Let's go. I did it. The logo has changed. Yes, yes, yes. The logo has changed. Can't believe it. And I love it. It's so awesome. Hopefully you guys liked it too. If you did, please tell me in the comment section, because I really did like it. Well, now that that's done, I'm gonna show you a few photos, and then let's go to the intro. Welcome guys to another video. Hopefully you did like a new logo. But now for our build today, it's from the movie Indiana Jones, probably one of the most iconic scenes in the entire movie industry. Okay, let's take a look, guys. Okay, let's move over here, and there I can see it. Yeah, some of you may recognize it. Doesn't look so pretty from the outside, but I'll show you from the inside. It's pretty. Oh, missed it. From the inside, it's really cool, or at least I really like it. And yes, I am standing in midair because I made use of the barrier block. I really like that. This is the part where at the beginning of the movie, Indiana Jones just loses his crewmate over here in a long corridor full of ants, spiders, everything that people don't like. So, but after that, he comes into this room where he comes for a golden idol, I think it's called. And you might be asking why I used the barrier block. That's because I didn't want these things, the vines, to go to other places, but that's the only reason I did it. But here we have an Indiana Jones trying to steal the golden idol without him knowing that if he swaps the golden idol for his golden block, a gigantic the entire place is gonna start to fall down, and he has to get over there quickly. And what I'm looking at quickly before the whole cave collapses, but that's when giant boulder starts chasing him. But this place was really fun to make. We have everything that is in the place except the roof, because I can't. That's another thing from my videos. No roof. My builds are roofless. Yeah, that's a new word now. Roofless. My builds are roofless because they never show the roofs in the movies, or at least when I saw it, I didn't catch that. So I decided to go for a roofless build because I don't really know how I would make a roof if they don't really show it that well. So I decided to go with other stuff. We have our platform with our vines. We have these little pieces of land that are inside, so it gives us more like a cave look, because the place where he is like a cave with a long pit, which I tried to recreate with the fog effect, which is a really nice effect, which I'm gonna explain later on how I made it and everything, like I always do. But yeah, this is sort of the build. It's not huge, but it took me a long while. And what did I just see? Please don't tell me it's just one of those faces. Oh no, I'm never gonna see that. It's a face. You can see, look. For one, yeah, it's a face. Oh no, and it looks like he got bruised up. There's 2 eyeballs, and then it looks like he got bruised up over there. And I'm never gonna see that. Now I don't like this build. Oh no. Now it's a happy face. I built a happy face, guys. Oh no, what am I gonna do? Well, now it's time for me to explain to you. Oh gosh, that's another thing. Breaking the blocks I built. Now it's time for me to show you guys how to build this place. Not block by block, but I'm gonna show you how to build this place if you're gonna build it. Okay, so without further ado, let's dive in. So, the first thing that we have to do, well, what I did, is dig out, oh gosh, my dreams are suffering, is come down here and dig out like 20 blocks. Yeah, I didn't dig it out, I used fill blocks, but it's still kind of hard because you have to get the coordinates of this place and of that place and go down as many blocks as you'd like. But you might be asking, why do we have to go down? Look, this is what goes on. Wait a second, no, not there. Okay, let's go down over here. I think it will be easier to show if I'm here. So we come down here. What you can see is that there's another layer of glass beneath. I use black, then gray, then black, then gray. Sometimes I missed it and change it for black. But for now, we have this. So you do not, if you want the fog effect to make it voidish, and do this gigantic hole. If you just want like a black space, just use black concrete or something. But if you want this void effect, just come down here and mine about 20 to 30 blocks as many as you'd like. I did, I think, 20. I can't remember exactly, but what you do is every time you put glass, you leave a space underneath, like glass here, space, then glass. Because what Minecraft does is that it grabs, let's see, I'm going to show you over here. Okay, you go over here and let's dig up, well no digging. What Minecraft does is, let's say you have this, and then this. Okay? Okay. So you have this. So Minecraft knows that every time you put glass, Minecraft knows that there is one underneath, so it counts it, so it doesn't let it make a fog effect because it counts it as glass. So the glass is seeing the other glass, which lets you see this glass. It's kind of confusing, but yeah. So if we do this and break the one in the middle, you will still see it since it's just one layer of difference, but you see it a bit less. And every time you do it, every time you make a layer, it starts getting like a fog effect. For some reason, Minecraft does that. As I said, that's how it does it. I don't know exactly why it does it, but it gives off a really cool effect. Look, now it looks like fog, sort of. And it looks even better if you have Optifine, which has like the connected textures. So yeah, if you wanna do the void effect, just dig down many blocks and you can keep on going as much as you would like. Just remember to leave a space after each layer. Okay, now for this part. This is just sandstone, as you can see. Sandstone. Oh great, they broke it, I think. No, okay. Smooth sandstone, I mean. Yeah, smooth sandstone. Because the pillars from Indiana Jones are sort of well, not the pillars, the platforms are from Indiana Jones. They're sort of this color, as well as the walls, which have like a grayish, boulderish, and I can't even see the face, and which has like this grayish, tannish, yellowish color. So I decided to go for logs, stripped birch wood log, however you call it, because it really does look like the thing from Indiana Jones. Because I was thinking of using like smooth sandstone for the walls, but then it would look like a big wall and not like so cavish. So it, like as you can see here, it has like oh, how do you call it? Like a brownish or a darker color there, and so it separates each log, but not like a tic-tac-toe board. It just separates like each. When you go up, it's connected, but if you go to the left or right, it's not connected. So I like that little detail. And over here we have, oh gosh, how did I fall? I don't remember falling. Oh goodness. Okay, there we go. So here I put leaves, but we're in the desert, so it doesn't look really nice. But it sort of does. Like, it sort of doesn't, sort of does. I like it. So here you get your wood. I think this is wood or wood. The one when you get your logs and connect it into 4. That's it, because that doesn't leave like rings on top and at the bottom. So these are like the roots hanging down. Not that all of them have roots, and the leaves. Oh gosh, I can't get up. I don't know. This is embarrassing. Can't get up. Help me. Okay, there we go. because these are like plants coming out. But no, the hard part was Indiana Jones. This is actually 3 armor stands into one scene. So the blaze head, which is, I told you in the last episode that I was collecting heads. Well, I was looking for a head and I found the blaze, which actually does look a little bit like the golden idol. And then we have, I can't show you because I don't have the book right now. And if I do, if I check target, it won't appear since these 2 armor stands are invisible. But I have my red leather cap, or you call it helmet, whatever. They're acting like a pressure plate in which you can see in Indiana Jones, because when he swaps the item for his bag, the red thing, the pressure plate comes down, and then that's when everything starts shaking and moving. So what Indiana Jones has to do real quick is jump over here. Oh gosh, and I died. But Indiana Jones doesn't die. He completes the course and gets out just to find one of his enemies outside, waiting for him and to grab his idol. So yeah, this mission from Indiana Jones, he failed it after completing it because they took it from him. But I really did like building this. It was really fun, guys, and the video's not in it. That was like an outro, didn't it? Now I'm gonna show you the blocks we used. Yeah, let's go. About now. So the blocks, yeah. For the floor and the lower wall of the build, I used mostly Blackstone, like polished Blackstone. But to give it a bit of detail, I gave it polished Blackstone bricks in the variants of Blackstone. And so it wouldn't be like totally normal, I could say. So we used cracked. I used cracked for the lower level where the glass is. Oh, great, they gotta fix this. We did use glass, so we can come and collect this real fast. We used glass for the fog effect, but I used the cracked bricks of Blackstone. Since I used, like, the wall is filled in with the fill command, this command, fill. Oh gosh, I can't put the letters. The fill, can't type today. Fill command, and then you put coordinates here, coordinates there, but you can't tell it that you want to have Blackstone and chiseled Blackstone, which is over here, and Blackstone bricks and all those things. You can't tell it to do that. You can tell it to be one thing. And to dig out this space, I used the fill with air command. So yeah, so I didn't have to dig it out. Yeah, guys, gotta break it to you. But if you're gonna build it, you do have to mine it out and then replace everything with grass, or no, glass, not grass. Yeah. We also have our smooth sandstone, and so I was going to use, what do you call it? String, and so that the vines don't grow to places I don't want them to. So, but you can actually notice it, and imagine how many. Oh goodness, I didn't put that would happen. That would happen if I didn't have to put the barrier blocks. So I forgot it in some places, as you can see. But I actually did put barrier blocks. This is the barrier block, so it wouldn't grow everywhere, the vines. Okay, let's just put this over here, and let's put everything here. Oh, missed this one. Just put everything here, and we can clear out. Sorry, let me just do something. Let me. Oh, I never told you actually how to get the book for the armor stand. So what you do is grab a book and quill. Grab it, put it there. We're also gonna need how do you call it? An item frame. Yeah, an item frame. You don't need it for the build, but I'm gonna use it. So. And after you download the resource pack, you're gonna open it and type exactly this. No, not exactly that. but just type whatever you want. You can type night is night, whatever. You can type whatever you want, just that the book has to have something. And you just come over here in sign and close, and all you have to do is statues. And sign and close, it becomes statues v2.0. I think that's the current version of armor stands. So yeah, and now you know how to get it. Download the thing from Vanilla Tweaks, which I'm gonna put again in the description. Let me just make this. Where did you put that? Okay, invisible item frame. There we go. And we're gonna need that. Just a barrier block. You can get it in vanilla survival. So if you're just gonna build it in like an Indiana Jones or a theme park or something, just get the barrier blocks where the vines don't grow. We're gonna need the vines. We're gonna need gold, just one small gold block, and the armor stand, of course, and some clothes, and if you want some heads, just to give it a little bit of detail. Okay, let's come here. This list is not huge since it's not I'm lost. And it's not a huge build at all. So yeah, these are almost all. I think we're missing like 2. Okay, let's just put it there with that guy. And we're gonna need to do this and wait a second, let's give it a book. And I like that position. Okay, let's just make it invisible. Shouldn't be showing this in my video. Yeah, invisible item frame. That's for another time, for another video. And I think we're missing 2 or 3 things. Oh gosh, I can't get up. Okay, 2 or 3 things. Yeah. Okay. So over here, the things that we were missing are the oak wood. And yeah, oak wood only, because if not, it looks kind of weird. And leaves. And actually, you have to put wood somewhere near the leaves. Here, somewhere near, because if not, the leaves will start despawning because they're not close to a wood block that should have despawned. I don't know why it didn't, but it has to be connected by a wood block. All the leaves have to be touching a wood block. These aren't despawning, I think, because they're actually touching wood. And on that note, you actually need to strip birch wood or log. Oh, and we're missing one. The chiseled sandstone for the entrance. I think that's all the blocks that we need. It's not a huge list. It's not big at all. But you need a few things. Let me just break that and put it there so it doesn't despawn, and our oak wood. So there we have it. All the blocks that we need for this build, actually. That's it. Well, and if you want a pickaxe, because you're gonna have to mine a lot. Oh gosh. You're gonna have to mine a lot. So yeah, that's everything you'll need. Oh gosh, what is that way? Okay, let me just make this invisible. Okay, there we go. These are all the blocks that we need, guys. So guys, thank you so much for watching. This has been The Nightmare, the night in your dreams. Hopefully you did like the logo, and hopefully the banner comes out soon. If you like this video, please consider subscribing and